Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back to Scribbles Reactions. I'm Vera.
I'm Becky.
And today we're watching Vinland Saga. So our previous episode was it was
Everything about Askeladd.
it was drastic for Thorfinn. Yeah, because like he tried something he couldn't, and basically Askeladd told him like if you want your revenge.
Yeah, we saw his history and everything.
Yeah,
how he dealt with
he needs a
his
different
father.
approach.
Yeah,
He needs a different approach.
I mean, when I was editing a bit, I was about thinking more about how we saw how he also left the sword, like drew the sword and fought Thorfinn with hands. And it gave me that correspondence with Thor's and how he also, like, I don't need sword, like, I don't need to even fight you. I'm like, without violence. But Askeladd, who also was able to deal with Thorfinn without a sword, but at the end he chose the violence, and because like we see how he is also
his choice, yeah.
How from the very young age, how literally just pick up the sword and he was able to go toe to toe maybe with his father a bit when his mother was there, how he's really talented and smart and everything, but he chose Askeladd. Yeah, and how he chose to go with different path,
I mean, it was always his choice. So
it looks like he could have also be like a true warrior, like Thor's. You don't need, nobody's your enemy or anything, but he chose even his father to kill.
I mean, we talked about it also, like the episode with Bjorn and how tragic it all is. Like it feels like they were all stuck in that one circle, and Askeladd's also part of it. And the whole time it feels like, I'm very, very well aware of that, but I don't care. This is still my choice.
Exactly.
So
he thinks that's the way to change the world or something.
Now, whether Thorfinn will listen to him,
let's see now what will Thorfinn be.
Let's see.
He was really yelping at the end there, so let's see.
Yeah, he felt really powerless.
Yeah.
But before we start, guys, if you're interested in early access, go check out our Patreon, because we post episodes there before they come to our YouTube channel. And the link to Patreon is in the description below.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, that's him. Oh, damn. I mean, he's beaten.
He's always beaten and dirty and alone.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's not seeing him as a fool. I mean, like, feel obsessed, right?
Yeah. Look at him immediately, like...
Yeah, go outside the village. Just go into that direction. Maybe you will be free. Of course. Just don't beat him now.
Dude.
Okay. Damn. He's not even...
What?
Even if he's that hurt, he can handle at least them.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Well, okay. Okay.
Damn. Oh boy. Again, but this guy.
Oh my god, if you can...
in prison.
You can get worse yet, you can.
Jeez.
今日はよく集ってくれた。積年の望みは叶い、ついにこの地イングランドは世の滑るところと相なった。よくぞ戻ったな、クヌート。
This face literally looks like he is.
Yep, your father is very happy.
Drink the wine, King. Drink the wine. Look at that eye. He's like, yeah, just drink the wine.
そなたには神領よりマーシアの統治を任せる。父と共にこの地を良き国にしようぞ。トルケルよ、息子を助けてやってくれ。世の願いじゃ。
よし。
次なる戦地アイルランドにおいても存分に振るわれよう。かの地アイルランドはかつて不遜なる戦主ブライアン・ボルにより洗脳ハラルドが苦渋をなめさせられた因縁の地であり、
勝てる。オード反応が俺の予測の域を出ていねえ。俺の作戦に対処しきれてねえ証拠だ。この喧嘩を仕切るのは俺だ。駒も揃ってる。俺ならやれる。
しかしだ諸君、
But
この地には未だ王に対する恐れを知らぬ無礼な者どもがおる。そのことも話しておかねばならぬ。
Wales?
ウェールズ。
Yeah, okay, it is
か
Wales.
の地の
Yes, you
王ども
said.
真の王者の力がどれほどであるかを知らしめるのだ。来たる春より進撃する。心得よ諸君。
I want everything, basically.
Basically.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at
Dude, he looks like he just got 10 pounds lighter. What the heck? Looks like a grandpa.
Well, he didn't expect that.
Yeah.
He thought he had it, but
トルフィン。
please come home.
Me.
If only.
11年か。どれほど辛い思いをしてきたか。お前の言う通
Pretty
り、
well.
Yeah.
わしにはわからん。あの男が生きている限り、心が安らぐことはない。
I wonder even if
ま
after
だ十
it
分
would
じゃ
be
ない
ever
と
be at
いう
peace.
なら、きっとそうなのだろう。今でも昨日のように思い出すんじゃよ。パチパチとはぜるいろり、うまそうな鍋の匂い、トールズ、ヘ
Oh
ル
my
ガ、
god.
イル
Don't
バ、
pushing the buttons then probably more.
そして幼いお前の笑顔を
Smile. When was the last time he smiled?
Yeah, true.
どれほどすさんだ海であろうと、どれほど凍えた海だろうと、船乗りは海と戦っとるんだ。戦士と同じように。己の誇りをかけてな。どうあってもお前を故郷のアイスランドへ連れて
Oh
帰る。
my
それが
god.
Going to
トー
kidnap
ル
you.
ズに対するわしのけじめだ。
Yeah, that was a promise to Taurus.
続いて、シレス
Oh my
の
god.
エリークの子、イーバル殿。
そ知らぬ風に見えるがな。
先ほど一瞬のことです。ウェールズと聞いて顔色を変えました。
Oh, Askeladd.
ウ
Yeah.
ェールズにあやつめの弱みにつながる何かがあるやもしれません。ご留意くださいませ。
How did Askeladd drop the guard? Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Of everyone, he dropped
Yeah,
it.
true.
くそ。なんなんだ。どういうことだ、スベンおめえ。俺とウ
I
ェ
think
ー
how
ルズ
they're
のつながりを知
presenting
って
the
る。
inner thoughts.
そんなはずはねえ。フローキに話したことはねえ。いや、そんなことはどうでもいい。 問題は春にはウェールズが火の海になっちまってことだ。くそ。考えろ。時間はね。春先までに何ができる？王子を立てて反旗を翻す。いや、まともに使えるのはトルケルの兵500だけだ。まだまだ戦力差がありすぎる。将軍たちを
Thinking, plotting.
Brain firing.
イングランドの連中をまた焚きつくれってのはどうだ？ダメだ。結局はウェールズが主戦場になる。戦う方向で考えるな。それにどさくさに乗じて王の資格がクヌート殿下を狙いに来るかもしれん。
Oh my.
He's flustered? What the heck? Yeah, his brain is
And
firing.
out of options.
遥かな西、海の向こう。
How they're presenting it like a heaven.
Yeah.
Jeez.
フィンランドだ。トルフィン。フィンランドだ。国に戻って少し落ち着いたら一緒にかの地を目指そう。トールズも行きたがっていたと。トールズは戦いを逃れてアイスランドに来たんだ。生きていれば。
Yeah, but that's the point. He's not alive and
トールズも
he wants revenge for
かの
that.
地を目指したに違いない。
He's so mad he cannot. Thors can't experience that. So yeah.
戦もない。誰もが平和に暮らせる豊かで温かな地。そんな国を作ろう。フィンランドならきっと。
Dude, don't die, please. This guy.
Look at this. Look how
Yeah, he's like a kid.
No, I mean the whole
Yeah.
image.
ウェールズっていやさ、なんでウェールズ人たちがデンジンのお前に味方したんだ？
Well,
Come on,
he's going-
Torkel. 1 plus 1 is.
Yeah, yeah, he's
you
going
can
to-
connect that
Yeah,
at
yeah.
least.
おふくろの墓がある。あの地は俺の故郷。
It's my home. Damn.
俺の国だ。土地は貧しくとも民は誇り高い。そうか。そいつはまあなんだな、お気の毒様だな。この話は誰にも言うんじゃねえぞ。
Would he keep it between themselves?
I'm baffled that he told him, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Wasn't he hiding that all this time? Damn.
I mean, yeah, because like I mean, you see when he was plotting that he was also counting Torkel among people he can rely on to, you know, to bring whatever plan he's going to come up with to fruition. But I don't know really whether he can trust Torkel or not.
オラフの子アシェラッド殿、御前に進まれよ。
But no,
For execution.
imagine. No, even he's.
Maybe to get a prize? Everybody's now getting prize, right? Maybe he to get the prize.
Price for him would be death. If the king wants to do something.
俺ってやつはどうしてこう土壇場の月がないのかね。
Is the end? Okay. I mean, like, we saw a bit of correspondence, like how that sailor guy and Thorfinn, like, they don't have proper home to call, maybe, and they're like, let's make our own home, but we see Askeladd now, what he's talking with Thorkel, like, that is
Yeah.
my home, so, you know, it's giving us completely opposites, maybe, something, I don't know why, trying to connect, I'm not sure why. And you see him, like, like Askeladd, he's like in robes. Was he wearing like those robes or something? He wasn't even never like that wearing stuff.
And he was always like wearing fighter.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's a uniform.
Maybe this is okay. Maybe
Clothes.
Yeah, it looks like maybe he didn't have anything to wear because we all saw other nobles wearing. You know, like when you go to some party, you're having
his attire
a suit.
for
this looks like
event. Yeah, maybe. But I'm actually the most of them surprised that he would show his reaction there, especially knowing like where he is and who he's surrounded with. And he slept there. He slept one
more time when he was presenting to the king and about when King Sweyn said your mother was a slave or something, right?
I mean, it was a clear foreshadowing there when he was like, "Oh, I got you," kind of thinking, and then okay, that
something will happen.
Yeah, that it's not going to be that easy. So, but now, let's see what's he going to do? What can he do?
Yeah, but I don't know why. How didn't he knew that maybe Sweyn will attack Wales or something? Because Wales made a deal with Canute, not with King Sweyn, to not attack Wales, right?
I mean, yeah.
If Canute gets to power or Wales help him to get to power or something, then they have to. Canute has to swear not to attack or something, right?
Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing, like Canute's Canute. Like anyone can replace then later Canute or have him eliminated or whatever. And then whoever else comes next can decide, okay, here we all go again and let's conquer. So I don't know. I don't know what's this is, like when I hear them talking, even like Canute, it all sounds idealistic and perfect. And then I'm like, okay, but for something like that, you need it to last. And like what will happen after you die? And like we keep talking, keep talking like, okay, you need generations of that and you need to start somewhere and start educating people and showing the other way. But how
you
much
have always greedy people, right? There is no
you simply don't have enough time because another ruler will come and here we go all over again.
Even if you educated people are more independent,
and that's
then
not
you
what they
somehow
want.
No, not that only, but you divide them as you have your own dreams, other intelligent people have their own dreams, but the ones who are not educated, they then group with themselves with other uneducated, and then they try to overthrow and to go with violence to get to the power or to get something, right?
I mean, it doesn't have to mean like
more
uneducated
like
versus educated. It can go both ways. Like anyone can decide to choose violence and
but what I want to say, then you don't have power as educated because you're divided, and you have like people who are more like together trying to come to some goal between them.
I don't know, because here, like who we see trying to rule and conquer are those who know what they're doing, but just using people as their means of getting what they want.
You can say they educated using
exactly. So it's not
then
like
that's a full circle, right?
Yeah.
It's always like that between. It's not good and evil. Just uneducated people wants also to live well, but they cannot maybe invent something or manipulate or something, but they have raw strength, or like they're grouped together and then they attack, right? Somebody like let's say King Sweyn.
I mean, I wouldn't say uneducated. I would call them thugs, because I don't know, these people that, for example, Askeladd's unit, whether they really were uneducated or they just Askeladd chose that way of living. So anyone can choose for whatever reason that way of living. Maybe it is greed, maybe
but then greed comes,
And so I wouldn't just say, it's whether how. I don't think it's the matter of how enlightened you are about something or not. It's just more whether your common goal is the same, and also survival here, because maybe some. you do whatever you need to survive. So
I mean, that's you know how the point is.
how some people.
You don't have opportunities, like, you know, let's say people who just weren't able to finish some higher school because their parents didn't have money.
I mean, these
or
are different
something, you know?
times. Yeah, we can't say
This is different in a sense,
different.
but yeah, you can say here, like, higher ups will get people who can do something, you know, like he will get a blacksmith because he has knowledge how to make swords, shields,
Yeah.
armor, you know, but somebody who doesn't know anything, he will not bother to even hire him or something. You know, not put him maybe in a field to work, but that guy wants something, you know. And then he's like, okay, then groups with somebody or trying to do a coup d'etat or something. I'm not sure. I don't know. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? How you have that perpetual battle between in circles. But I'm not saying that they are evil or something. You know, they just want to live normal or so. But then maybe, you know, let's say, then kingdom is looking them as thugs and as bandits, and you know.
I mean, yeah. I don't know, like, who
it's,
they valued at the time, whether, like, fighters were the most valued. Vikings aside.
I think so. Yeah. And like,
Generally, like, who would you value? Those who can fight for you, or
he may make weapons.
those who can produce for you, those who can feed you? Like, I don't know what they considered most valuable. Who?
I think that then was like for the farmers were more like, we are taking taxes from you. You know, everything you produce, you're producing for kingdom, and you're giving 50%, and 50 you hold or something like that. You know, I'm not sure. It's a bit.
I mean, yeah.
It's like it's mixed back then, but it's again like you had taxes, but
taxes, yeah,
and they're like protecting you, you know.
And they could easily collect it because, I mean, those people are not fighters. So
Exactly.
of course, like,
You cannot
they would
revolt, you know.
Yeah. Of course, you would force it on them, and there's nothing they can do. So yeah. So those in power would use that kind of a system to the max. But yeah.
Yeah, it gets complicated while you're building the whole empire. Let's say the more people you have, the more stuff you need, more logistics and everything. You know, when it's a small village of 50 people, you have food what you produce, you eat, and you enjoy your life, right?
Yeah.
But when you have a kingdom who had to have all the time bringing more stuff in, you know, gold, money, people, soldiers, those soldiers want something. Then you have vassals, those vassals like this now, they want something, right? And they're now paying them, okay, you will get this type bit of land, you will get this treasure of money. So,
I mean, but what I wanted to say, it's like, I don't.
Greed.
It's impressive how someone can stay hopeful in this kind of a world after everything you've seen and know and everything that happened. How, for example, like, I can't remember his name, like, he's Thor's friend from the village.
Finn or something like that. I think it was Finn or something.
It's real, like, how he can stay optimistic and to still believe that, sure, yeah, there's like a paradise on earth, and when we go there, like, everything is perfect, like, there's peace, there's no.
For them in that century or for them in that lifetime. After that,
But
you don't know what will happen.
It's fascinating how you can feel and believe and be that optimistic about something like that in at a time like this, you know, when you see how easily everyone can start a war
Exactly.
and it can go wrong very fast.
I mean, basically, you can even build their life, and then somebody else will come with a larger army and be like, "Oh, you have to join our kingdom," you know.
Yeah.
And you have to pay taxes, and that's it. You know, you cannot say anymore. And then somebody else will come there and become a vassal, like a mayor, let's say, in a sense, and it's ruling that place, and that is how it goes.
Yeah, just it goes the same circle.
Yeah, you don't even have a question anymore in your own village, let's say.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know. Maybe it wanted to give you, like, even if you're pushing forward all the time through thick and thin, like with that sea that he was there and presented, like, and then he sees a land. It's just like, in a sense, like, when you see a small goal in front of you, just cherish that in that moment, and then move after that more, whatever comes your way, you know. it's always going to be a rough road, or something like that. I'm not sure. Trying to understand it is a bit this episode. Yeah,
I mean,
a lot of messages. I have to, when I edit, look at it carefully.
That's the thing. Like, this is like, it's like, for me, these stories, like, you keep watching a moving train and you can't do anything, because that, like, however this story is resolved here, there's like centuries of that more.
Yeah.
And it's not like this is like a fantasy kind of a story where you can, like, okay, this is now this century and it's what's happening in this century, and you can hope that they can turn things around and somehow you'll change the whole system and everything's fine. No, it's not. That's not that kind of a story. And so I'm also trying to figure out like whether that's hope. Maybe the women in Vinland stands for that hope against anything,
but there is no more.
But
it's that for them it was like paradise. For them word Vinland meant maybe, okay, this is going to be our paradise, and just to build something that's their dream. After that, what happens, they have no control over it, right? They will die, and in 100 years is going to be even maybe prosperous, more like ancient Rome was, what Askeladd was talking about. Or maybe it will fall as Rome, as kingdom, falls in 1,000 years, right? So it doesn't matter.
In Roman Empire.
Roman Empire.
Not Rome.
Roman Empire. I'm talking about Roman Empire,
yeah.
So I mean, then I googled a bit Vinland. It was basically...
Don't spoil yourself.
No, I mean, Vinland in a sense that there was really like, but in part of the upper part of Canada, there was like really Vinland made, but then there is no more, right? That's way before even after that Europeans came, Spain, England, everything all around South and North America. So.
And then we know what happens.
Exactly.
Yes.
So that is how it is.
So that's why I said like knowing everything what happened in the centuries of more of what happened. Then it's like it really feels like a watching train like, moving and over and over and over again, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Exactly. You're just riding it. You cannot stop it. Yeah.
So let's see. We have one more episode to go, and that's it for this season. So
actually,
who knows how they're going to end it?
I am interested to see how it will end, and then how it goes.
And then what's next? What's then going to happen in the second season?
Let's see.
Let's see. But thank you so much, guys, for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.